I love seeing how the years have passed, and yet I keep finding a way to keep doing what I love. I'm 28, married, with a kid, and another one on the way, but that doesn't stop me from making the mugs that pop up in my head. I made this tower a while back, with different colors, so I went back to it. I made some changes because I wanted to make it look more neutral. In my head, this tower was a place where the knights from around the kingdom could stop by and rest while traveling, a little spot to refill on supplies, trade with other knights, or even give maintenance to their weapons. And even though I love how charming this little tower is, I couldn't shake the feeling that it needed to be bigger. This is something really easy to say, but it was really hard to do. But thankfully you guys won't have to wait as long as I did to see it. With the magic of editing, we can just go to the future, to a time in which I already made the tower bigger. So, let's take a look. One of the main reasons why I wanted the tower to be bigger, it's really straightforward. I wanted more space to display more figures. This tower is completely inspired on the other design. I wanted to make it as similar as possible, although working on a different scale made things a little tricky. And I had to make a few big changes. The tower has 4 levels, the ground floor and 3 more floors that provide plenty of room to display figures. And well, to me, this looks more like a place in which the knights can come and meet while they're traveling. For now, the Crown Knights are the main faction that takes care of the building and ensures that things are going smoothly and peacefully. My unit of paladins are the ones guarding this structure. Not only is this one of my favorite factions, but it's one of my biggest ones as well, so it made sense to have them running things on the tower. I consider this tower to still be a work in progress. There's a few things that I want to upgrade or change as I get my hands on more pieces. This is why I took a sort of modular approach to the building. Just like in the more current LEGO sets, I made it so that we can have access to the different levels rather easily. This will allow me to work on the interiors, like having the little blacksmith shop or the trade center on the different levels in the future. But now let's take a look at some of the figures that I wanted to show on this tower. The footage of these figures is a little outdated. Since the last time I recorded, I have been able to make a bunch of new characters for these factions, and just overall improvements to them. I was even able to flesh out my red foxes, and now they are a full faction in my medieval world, rather than being just like a small squad like I will show in a moment. But well, these are some of my favorite custom figures that I have made. Starting with the red foxes, of course. I recently did some upgrades by using the Beastmaster Wolfpack CMF. These 3 guys have basically stayed the same, but I added a lot more characters to this faction. The Black Bears are based on the Night's Watch from Game of Thrones. I really like these guys. My custom Friday Knights ended up as more red foxes, but I will show them in a different video, as I ended up changing these figures a lot. My King's Knights are based on old school Warcraft Dwarves and soldiers, something from like Warcraft 3, or at least that is the vibe that I was going for. For the Black Ravens, I just upgraded the CMF figure and added a custom one. This faction was already pretty much perfect, so I just went the extra mile by adding cloth accessories to them. And last but not least, my second favorite faction, the Green Dragons. This one has also been heavily upgraded, so stay tuned for my upcoming video. I took a break from making videos as I was working for better opportunities for me and my family, And now that I have a good steady full-time job, ironically, I should be able to have more time to work on my videos more often, which I'm really thankful for. But for now, this is all I have to show. I'm Beyond Lego, peace out.